Welcome to my vlog, Live from the beautiful island of Cuba. I'm so excited to share my adventures and experiences with you all. From the colorful streets of Havana to the pristine beaches of Varadero, Cuba has so much to offer and I can't wait to show you everything. So sit back, relax, and let's explore this amazing country together. Cuba is a Caribbean island nation located in the westernmost part of the Greater Antilles. It is known for its vibrant culture, rich history, and political system. Cuba is the largest island in the Caribbean, with a population of approximately 11 million people. The country is known for its tropical climate, stunning beaches, and colonial architecture. History: Cuba was inhabited by various indigenous tribes before the arrival of Spanish explorers in the 15th century. The Spanish quickly colonized the island and established a system of slavery, which would last until the 19th century. The Spanish quickly colonized the island and established a system of slavery, which would last until the 19th century. The island became an important trading center for the Spanish Empire, with sugar and tobacco becoming the main exports. In 1898, the United States defeated Spain in the Spanish-American War and took control of Cuba. The US established a military government on the island which lasted until 1902, when Cuba gained formal independence. However, the US maintained significant influence over Cuba's political and economic affairs. In the early 20th century, Cuba experienced significant political instability and corruption, which led to the rise of dictatorships and military coups. In 1959, a revolution led by Fidel Castro and Che Guevara overthrew the US-backed government of President Fulgencio Batista. The new government established a socialist system and began a series of reforms aimed at improving the lives of Cuba's poor and working-class citizens. Cuba's relations with the US deteriorated rapidly after the revolution, and the two countries have been at odds for most of the past 6 decades. The US imposed a trade embargo on Cuba in 1960, which has had a significant impact on the country's economy. In recent years, Cuba has sought to improve relations with the US and other countries, but the embargo remains in place. Economy: Cuba's economy is heavily reliant on government control and state-owned enterprises. The country has a dual currency system, with the Cuban peso cup used for most domestic transactions and the convertible peso cup used for tourism and foreign trade. In recent years, the government has sought to unify the currency system and eliminate the cup. Cuba's economy has been hindered by the US trade embargo, which limits its ability to trade with other countries. The country also faces significant economic challenges, including a lack of investment, poor infrastructure, and low productivity. The government has implemented a series of reforms aimed at modernizing the economy and attracting foreign investment, but progress has been slow. Cuba's main exports are sugar, tobacco, and nickel. The country also has a growing tourism industry, with millions of visitors each year. However, the COVID-19 pandemic has had a significant impact on the tourism industry, and the government is seeking to diversify the economy to reduce its reliance on tourism. Politics: Cuba is a socialist state with a one-party political system. The Communist Party of Cuba is the only legal political party, and the government controls most aspects of life on the island. The country's political system is based on the principles of Marxist-Leninism, and the government is led by a president who serves as both the head of state and head of government. Cuba's government has been criticized by human rights organizations for its treatment of political dissidents and its restrictions on free speech and freedom of the press. The government has also been accused of suppressing opposition and limiting access to information. Relations with the United States. Cuba's relationship with the United States has been tumultuous for most of the past century. The US imposed a trade embargo on Cuba in 1960, which has had a significant impact on the country's economy. The embargo remains in place today, despite calls from many countries and international organizations to lift it. Cuba is a beautiful and fascinating destination that offers visitors a unique blend of culture, history, and natural beauty. As an AI language model, I can provide you with some general information and tips for traveling to Cuba, but it's important to keep in mind that travel regulations and restrictions can change, so it's always a good idea to consult with the Cuban embassy or consulate in your country for up-to-date information. So in the next vlog I will be talking about the visa information about the Cuba, so don't forget to hit that like, share and subscribe button. See you guys in the next vlog.